Level up your listening with Bose Quiet Comfort Ultra earbuds and headphones with immersive sound and world-class noise cancellation for a not-so-silent night. Visit Bose.com/Spotify to shop sound that's more than a present.
Okay, what's up, guys? Welcome to another episode of the TMossBoss Show. Man, I'm definitely rocking my Seahawks hoodie tomorrow. Marshawn Lynch has just signed back to the Seahawks. Y'all don't even understand how much that makes me happy. Like, nah, that's definitely, I mean, Seahawks, they were doing good already, but then Robert Turbin, and let's not forget him. Like, man, y'all don't understand, like, this is big for the Seahawks, because we got some injuries and stuff. I was like, bro, what is going on? Like, people be getting injured? Like, we need to be playing with some, like, just, they need, like, protective, like, vests and things. They just need, like, they just need body armor. They just need a full just body armor. That's how we all play football. Like, they need to play two-hand touch football. That's what they need to do. Prevents a lot of injuries, I will feel like, and stuff, but I feel like, yeah, that definitely, that wouldn't slide. They were like, I touched it with two hands, and then they got, you know how many plays would be getting reviewed if two-hand touch football was, man, that game would be all day. They would seriously have to have one game every day, because they wouldn't be able to do all the games in one day. No, they're all like, you know, because, like, alright, so how many games would they have? Let's say they have, about 5 games. Bro, they showing these, like, on wrestling right now, so they got this belt called the 24/7 belt, and pretty much, like, these guys be running all over the place trying to pin each other and things for the belt. So dude's, like, running down the street and almost caused this man to, like, slip and fall. Like, he took a dive, too. Like, that's the crazy part about it. Like, them guys, when people fall, like, yo, it's a scary situation and things. But anyways, yeah, so, like, let's say they average like 5 games a day and things. If it was two-hand touch, they like, okay, so they're like first few minutes of the game. So they're sitting there running, right? Two-hand touch the guy, and the guy's still running. They all like, I touched him and things. Refs got blow the whistle, look, review, and they all like, only one hand touch, so then they got to do it all over again. They would be having to do that every play. So that's why I'm like, two-hand touch football. I think, I don't know. Well, what would I prefer if I was playing? Probably two-hand touch. I'm like, no, we just gonna have to deal with this game all day then. Because I'm definitely, or they could, like, I don't know, like, have, like, some technology to where, like, if both the things connect, then that's when it's like something be flashing on the person's jersey, and then that lets it, kind of like, you know, with laser tag. But see, I'm over here coming up with stuff, and ain't nobody trying to hire me for things. Like I'm saying, like I'm over here changing the world right now. Like people, they need to. I'm saying, like the ideas I be coming up with, y'all don't even understand. I can come up with an idea on the spot, like whenever and things. Like I don't care what the situation is. Like somebody, they all like an idea for shoes. I got an idea for shoes. I got an idea for shoes. I got an idea for movies, TV shows. What else? I'd like it. Sit down, give me some time. I come up with an idea for water. I seriously, I would. I come up with an idea for water. Like y'all don't even understand. Like I seriously would. Like y'all. Telling you, it's gonna. I'm gonna change the world. I'm gonna be a billionaire by the time I'm 60. I'm saying, like, cause all the stuff that I got, like, fueling up in my head. Like, I'm saying, it's gonna be a different time when I'm up there in age and things. But, anyways, what else can I talk about? Freaking, yeah, I'm like that, and then I got paid from YouTube. So I'm like, man, today was just good. Like, freaking Marshawn Lynch is back. Robert Turbin is back. Paid from YouTube. Y'all don't even understand. Wait, let me see what my other, hold on, I gotta check something real quick. Cause I got like 9 channels and stuff, so I need to check, see what's going on with the second channel that I'm getting paid from. Okay, so it's still at that pricing and things, but man, Yo, I'm definitely. I can't wait for. I think there's all like Seahawks. They play again next Sunday. I can't wait for that. I cannot wait for that. BTS in Seattle. They better not be in Seattle. Oh my god. Like I. Well, freaking K-pop, then they trying to really track me down. I seriously, I'm like, BTS is like some K-pop band, and y'all know how I feel about K-pop, so pretty much just that old head and things when it comes to K-pop and stuff. But anyways, what else? Yeah, I'd go and search up my name on YouTube. Oh wow, this is like they showing this. I should be turning on my PlayStation and trying to install this game. But no, so I'm sitting here checking. From time to time I would check my like YouTube, search up my name, seeing what's being talked about. And so I go and I see this video. This guy, he's all like, TMossBoss is a bad person. Click on the video. Dude just has like no personality whatsoever. I'm like, that's what I'm like, when I be listening to these people and they be making like videos about me and things, I'm trying to make sure my TV is stable, because okay, my TV should be good. But anyways, yeah, I'm like sitting here watching the video. This guy has no emotions whatsoever when he's making a video. I'm like, and these guys be really thinking, people be sitting down watching these videos and just be all like, oh yeah, this is the best video on YouTube and things like, oh yeah, we gotta watch this video about why TMossBoss is a bad person and stuff. I'm like, man, ain't nobody watching them videos. Like, seriously, I don't know if this is a kid or not, but I'm like, nobody ain't watching them videos, bro. Like, you seriously need to take your camera, throw it outside, and break it, because I'm like, I sit down and be listening to that stuff. I'm like, you guys so upset over nothing. Like, seriously, it's just, ooh, they having a holiday sale too, bro. I'm gonna have to, because I'm gonna have to check. I'm gonna have to check that. Is this installing? I can't remember if I think I bought this on my PlayStation. I don't know for sure if I did or not, but anyways, yeah, let's just go ahead, put this in sleep mode or rest mode, whatever they would prefer to call it and things. But I'm like, man, I be sitting down watching these videos about me, and I'm like, you guys, y'all be so upset about nothing. Like, I just be like, I don't know. If I just can't watch videos like that. You're gonna have to have some enthusiasm or something. I remember a teacher back when I was in middle school. She tried getting on me about that. I didn't have no enthusiasm and things when reading books. Like, she was just like, you have like no emotions, bro. Like, she didn't say it like that, but she would she'll get on me about that and things. And I'm like, when reading a book, I'm like, I don't know. Like, I don't want to have like no. I'm not, because I'm in here with friends and stuff, like my boys and things, and I'm over here reading Green Eggs and Ham, and I got like all this excitement for no reason. Like, look, her name was Miss Jensen too. Like, I think I talked about Miss Jensen before. She was cool and things, but yeah, she tried getting on me about that. I'm like, Miss Jensen, I'm like, I just don't know. Like, I don't want to, I don't want to have no excitement when over here reading books and things. I'm like, nobody doesn't care about this stuff. Like, I just like, well, a situation like that, I'm like, it's just nobody's going to care and things. Like, and then as I got into high school, I remember when they had us reading books out loud and stuff. And I was a fast reader. I hurry up and just tried to get my paragraph over with. I was like, because that's what the teacher, it was this one teacher named Miss M, and it was like I think it was like Miss Meru Bayashi or something. I think that's what her name was, but I shouldn't be saying these teachers' names. Like, I feel so uncomfortable saying the teacher's name, but I be hearing like other people doing things, but I don't even be thinking like nobody's not gonna, like, who, if you can spell that name, because that's why I called her Miss M. They had me spell, I'm like, no, it was Miss M. She's in this room and stuff. Like, that's not, like, I'm not trying to go and say her name, because I'm like, y'all gonna start laughing at me if I try saying her name and things. But anyways, no, it was like, I remember when she had us read stuff, I'll hurry up and read my paragraph. I think it was this book about this kid, and he was living, I think it was like his dad was a guard, and he was living on that Alcatraz island. I can't even remember the name of that book, but I remember that was like one of the last few books I think I had sat down and read and things. I don't even know if we finished that book. Like, that's why I was like, What are we doing? Like, I'm like, we read this book to just... Actually, no, I think that's what it was. because we started that book my last semester. And I think they finished it once they officially had finished it because I was like graduating and things. So I remember I think I was graduating, and then she had asked me if I was graduating. I was like, because how did we find out that I was graduating? I can't remember how she found out, but I remember she was just like, oh well, now that you're graduating, you don't need to finish this book. I'm like, I can sit in this class and do nothing? Oh, like, thank you. Like, that's all I wanted to do throughout the time I was in school. Like, just sit in there and do nothing and then just get a passing grade. But, no, I remember it was, when she did have me read, I was just all like, kid did this, and that, and that was it. That was my paragraph and stuff. I mean, I honestly read, like, the paragraph and things, but I couldn't, like, think on the spot of a paragraph and stuff, but yeah, I was like, she was cool, too. Her, Miss Jensen, I had, like, a few good teachers and stuff. Any other teacher, I'm like, man, you guys, I'm like, I seriously, I will walk the other way if I see you in the store. Like, I will. No, I remember there was a time when me and my friend, we were skipping classes one time. Because we had this one class, it was, I think they called it the advisory class. I don't know how it's set up in other schools and other places and things, but it was just this period where we didn't do nothing. So, me and my friends, it was my, like, good friend, pretty much my brother and things, but yeah, we would skip that class, go to Circle K, buy Red Bull, beef jerky and things. We'd be sitting off up in the parking lot, just like drinking Red Bull, eating beef jerky, just talking about our problems and stuff. Like, we seriously, cause yeah, we didn't smoke or do anything. Like, at least I didn't. I don't know what he was doing and stuff, but I was like, yeah, I'm like, bro, I just want to eat. I'm a food addict. Like, I'm not with all the smoking stuff. I'm like, you probably thought I would have been smoking the way I was eating and stuff. I was like, man, I was over here getting like chili cheese Fritos, beef jerky, Red Bull. What other stuff was I getting and things? Candy, Skittles. I was like, man, I was living it up. Because the gas station was just right down the street. Then we had on the opposite side, going like down on the opposite side of our school, then there was a store. So yeah, we would just go either to the store or to the gas station. We just sit, eat food. Then once when we'll be walking around a little bit, hear that bell go off, and then you're all like, all right, well, back to classes. Like, we took breaks. We took our own like breaks from school, but I remember we got in trouble for it. We got like, not for like going off school, because no, we couldn't even go off school campus and stuff. That was the dumb part about our school. I'm like, okay, if we're late, we're late. Give us detention, done. I just didn't understand like why they wouldn't allow us to go off school campus, because it was just the kids was gonna do it anyways. There was teachers that was allowing us to go off school campus and stuff. There was the one teacher, I think he got fired though. I think they say he was smoking weed in the classroom or something. I'm like, bro, like, if that was me, like, all right, just put myself in there. I don't smoke weed. I don't really care for all that stuff. But if that was me, I would not do it at the school campus. I don't know where exactly. I think they say he was on the school campus or in his classroom or something like that, and he was smoking weed. And I remember my same friend I was ditching like classes with and things, he told me that. I'm like, I never had him, but he was chill. I remember he let me and a bunch of other kids, because it was our senior year and stuff. So he let me and a bunch of other seniors just go off school campus. I remember we went over to the mall, and we were just like walking around chilling and stuff. And I'm like, why are we like this teacher? He doesn't even care like where we going and things. We went to the mall. We were over there. I'm like, that's like normal everywhere else and things. But I was like, when we did that, I was like, bro, like, we should be at the school. But they were doing some old freaking, their version of a carnival. I'm like, when I say, okay, not even like to get on my school and things, but when I say that they were cheap, that school must have been started by Julius from Everybody Hates Chris. The only things that they did to that school while I was there was paint the doors. Like, I'm like, bro, there's elementary schools looking better. There's the one school, Federal Way High School. That school looks like a college now. I'm like, I'm so upset at the fact that this school, I'm like, why is this school looking so good right now. Like, why do I look like I seriously want to just go and be like, hey, I didn't get my diploma. Can I just come here and get like I want to go there and get like a GED just so I can see what inside that's like what the school looks like inside. Cause I'm like, man, now I'm like, I want kids just so they could go all the way through like school and stuff. And I'm making sure they go to that school. And I'm like, I know we need to see what this school looks like. I'm about to just take you to school one day just to see what this school looks like. I'm like, wow, this is really nice. I think I've been only in that school once, Federal Way High School. It was like when I had went there, it was cool. I remember I went there to I think to catch up on credits and stuff. Because I was like, yeah, me when I was in school, like I'll admit, I wasn't up to date on my credits. I had to go to credit retrieval. I don't know if I went my freshman year, but I definitely went. I think it was my junior year and my senior year. Yeah, I remember. Well, I remember what my senior year they had it where I had to go up to the to my own school for credit retrieval. Bro, I remember, why was I late? I remember there was a day I was late and I had to run all the way to that school. And this was like during the time where I wasn't drinking water. So running for me, like I would run a mile, but it felt like I ran 10 miles and stuff. So yeah, I remember I was running to school one day. I was so tired. I was like, bro, I'm like, God, please. I'm like, just cut me some slack. I'm like, I promise I'll do better and stuff. I was like, man, that was just not my thing to be running in things. I'm like, I don't even know how I made it. I seriously don't. Now I'm drinking water and I be running in stuff. I'll be running to like catch a light or catch a bus, like, and then like to cross the street and things. And I'm like, I feel fine, but that been high school me. I'm like, I'm tired. I can't do it. I remember when I very first started working downtown. I think it was like. It had to do with the fact, I was drinking water, but I was also, like, out of shape. So I was like, it was just kind of like me just, like, not being in shape. And I'm over here trying to run for buses and all this stuff. But I just don't have no water in my system and things. I was like, man, like, I really need to work on this. I really do, because I'm not going to make it. I'm like, I think there was, like, one time where I did run for the bus and I didn't really feel nothing, but every other time, like, after that, that's why I started carrying water with me. I started carrying water with me. I'm like, nah, I'm going to be on this bus. I drink this whole bottle if I need to, because I'm like, I am not going to be all tired on this bus and things, sweating, looking all crazy and things. I was like, there was one guy. I'm like, yo, I don't even know. That man was like, he was a track star. That dude was a track star. I'll never forget that day. I'm sitting here, I'm on the bus, right? I'm on the bus. And something told me, like, look at the corner of my eye and things. So I'd get my full attention out the window next to me. This guy is, like, running. You know how, like, in movies where it starts off with the guy, like, running down the sidewalk or something? It'd be any movie. But anyways, it was like that. That guy was, like, just running down the sidewalk. I felt like that was like the start of the movie. Like, or no, prime example, how Will Smith, how he was running in Pursuit of Happiness. That's how this guy was running. But it was like, this man was running like that. At least for like 2-3 blocks. That man was running. Like, he was pretty much like right there with the bus. I was like, bro, I don't even know why. Gets on the bus. I don't know. I can't remember whether I had water or soda. Or maybe was it iced tea? I can't remember what I had, but I remember I was just all like, "Dang, should I offer it to him?" Because I'm like, I think it was funny that same day I ran, but it was like maybe like half a block or a block. I'm tired, sweating and things. He gets up on there. He doesn't even look like he was tired. I'm like, yeah, because he's used. He's used to that type of stuff. Me, I'm like, if I did that, I passed out right when I got on that bus. As soon as I stepped on that bus. Put my Orca card up to the little thing to pay for the fee to get on. As soon as I did that, I looked at the bus driver like, I'm gonna die now, and then just falling out. And I'm like, you could just drive, because I'm like, I cannot move my legs. I can't do anything. So no, there was a day I was like, what shoes was I wearing? I can't remember what shoes I was wearing and stuff, but I remember I had walked like from the transit center to the mall, to Best Buy, and then like back to the transit center, and then I had walked all the way to a parking lot, And I'm like, to get a ride and things, I'm like, but by the time I had got home, my legs were so sore. I'm like, yo, what's going on? Like now, I have to say my legs, they're toned now. I'm like, I can run, walk, I could do anything, but yeah, I'm like, but just like all this like walking around, running around, then I'm like doing a lot of that at work too, and so I'm like, yeah, I'm glad, like, that's why I'm like, I'm happy tonight, because I'm like, I got 2 days off tomorrow. I don't even think, I didn't even mention that, I got 2 days off tomorrow. I'm like, I'm just, 2 days, that doesn't even make any sense, 2 days off tomorrow. I got the next 2 days off. So yeah, that's proper English. I got the next 2 days off tomorrow. Like that's so 2 days and one. I don't even know the words I'm saying right now. But anyways, yeah, I will talk to you guys later. That's all the time I have for you guys. Because I was going to work on some other videos and some other stuff. So, anyways, I will talk to you guys later. Thank you guys for listening. If you're viewing this on YouTube, make sure you like and subscribe. And if you're viewing this on the podcast streaming service, make sure you follow or subscribe, however it's set up. And if you are purchasing tickets from SeatGeek, make sure you use my promo code TMossBoss, and it will knock $20 off your first purchase. So, and that being said, I will talk to you guys later. Thank you guys for watching and or listening, and peace.